Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video and we'll talk.
Well, hey family, this is Darlene stopping by real quick. I am using a new mic, so I want to see what the sound sounds like using the mic, if it's better or if I can not use the mic and just record like I always record. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out. So if everything sounds a little different, it sounds different because I'm using an actual mic instead of just talking using the iPad. But what I'm doing is I'm sitting here, I'm making some earrings, and I was like, man, let me turn the camera on. I haven't turned the camera on in a minute. Just really been busy doing a whole lot of stuff. Working on digital magazine, working on projects. All of December. I was going to say December. All of July, I was busy with community events. The last big event that I had in July was a gala. So it was over 500 people at the gala. Really nice event. We did really well with that event, and we usually will do that to raise funds, so it will help to pay for the different community events for youth that we have going on all during the year. So we did really well with that. Had a lot of good people that came out, local politicians, a couple of they like to say that they're low key celebrities, but I don't think they're low key celebrities. They're people that have a pretty good, standing and stuff in a certain environment. So we had them to come out to do some speaking and some different things like that. So we did like really good with that. Digital magazine, the Vibenonfilms YouTube channel, like all that different stuff, and then transitioning the Vibenonfilms business over to my son, who is now taking over that. So with the Vibenonfilms, it's actually a YouTube channel on here too, Vibenonfilms, and it's Viben with an N at the end. So Viben, V as in victory, IBEN, on, and then films, F as in Frank, ILMS. So Vibenonfilms. Vibenonfilms is a media outlet that I created some years back, and when COVID hit, they meaning like the movie studios and television studios wanted anybody who came in that was a part of media or anybody to have a card saying that you had actually took the COVID shots. And when you got there, you would have to be tested. So they would test you once you got there. You would have to have a card when you got there. And I just wasn't doing any of that. I didn't get any of the shots, praise God. I wasn't doing anything where, test. And I have never I think let me see, one time I did a home test for COVID. So I did a COVID test at home. But as far as like going into any of the facilities or doing any of that, I never had any of them doing the nasal, and none of that kind of stuff, because I just wasn't going to be a part of that whole herd drive. I just wasn't doing that. So what happened with the Vibenonfilms, I kind of stopped working on it because we weren't doing red carpet events. We weren't going to movie premieres. We wasn't, going in doing junket interviews, meaning having conversations with cast from television shows or anything. So I kind of stopped it. But then what I did is I went ahead and started it back up, because once you're doing it, you continue to get invitations and media kits and all that kind of stuff for those different things that are coming up. So I asked my son, I said, well, do you want to take this over? Because I really don't, want to do it, because I'm going to just concentrate on doing the Jury by BDK. So he was saying, well, yeah, mom, I'll take it over. And the thing is, he has like some really, really good ideas that he's already been implementing. And also with the digital magazine, he has a digital magazine already, done and did. And that's available on my actual website until he finishes with the Vibenonfilms website, like redesigning it and then relaunching it. So there's a lot of work that has to go into relaunching it. So while he's working on it to relaunch it, the digital magazine can be found on www.jbbdk.com. Right here, you can probably see it right there. So you can see it right there. So you can go to my website and click on digital products and download the August edition for free. So anyway, I'm sitting here making earrings. That was long and drawn out only because I've been busy, like really busy doing a lot of stuff. Oh, and I also been on Amazon doing some live streaming on Amazon. I just submitted an application to move to the next level for Amazon live streaming. They gave me like 90 minutes to stream, so I have been on there streaming and doing some things on Amazon and that kind of stuff. So now what I'm doing is I'm waiting to find out if I got approved to go to the next level. So I have been spending time over there on Amazon, just kind of doing some goodies. So, and then what I'm doing now is just working on some earrings, and then I am going to work on some bracelets for the different websites and things like such. So I'm using the gemstones and also these Sowick nuts for these little earrings. I'm going to make a couple pair of these, and I'm going to be putting these on the different websites. And then I'm going to work on some bracelets. I think I said that before in a couple of videos. For some reason, the bracelets do really well for me. They sell good, not only in the sense of the actual product, but also in the sense of the pictures. A couple of people were asking me about the pictures, and I did share, on here the different websites and different things like such. So if you do take pictures of your product and you're wanting to try to sell the quality pictures, you can do that. But this is what these earrings look like. So looking at these, I think what I'm going to do is like right up in here. So with this one, you can see I didn't put a whole lot of wire. So to give these earrings a little bit more personality, I'm going to be adding a little bit more wire here, like even more so than what's right here, because it'll add a nice little accent to these earrings. So these are cute right here, real easy, simple pair of earrings, right? These are adorable, really, really nice. I love the way they look with the seed bead. These are seed beads, sour nut beads. That's what these are. I really like the way they look. Just a very simple pair of earrings, and they look high quality. They look really nice and like they're high quality earrings. One of them days, right? But anyway, Darling and I for Jerry by BD. Can't guess what? We'll talk.